Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm just talking about some news. If you haven't heard already, August 8th is approaching. And if you don't know what's happening on August 8th, it's probably the biggest update Grab has ever had. And I just wanted to talk about some of my predictions for what might be inside this update and stuff like that. So we got a post on Twitter, which I'll play now.
Grab is officially coming out of early access, and what does that mean for all of you that have just been hanging out? For playing the game within the first 24 hours, you'll receive a limited edition badge, you'll get to view a whole bunch of new cosmetic items added, an exclusive early adopter pack will be available, and many other features that have been highly requested by our community. From August 1st to the 7th, the game will be inaccessible to prepare for the massive launch. But on August 8th, you can download and roll into a whole new version of our game for absolutely free. So grab a friend and be ready for some fun on MetaQuest and Steam VR. And yes, they paid me extra to make the grab fun.
So that was the clip there, and it shows a lot. It's very exciting, I think, what we've got to do. We've got new cosmetics. That's very exciting. Well, that's the only real confirmed thing other than that. And before I go into my predictions on what's going to be released, I wanted to talk about what it's the news that you should know instead of just my predictions. Because in Grab now we are going to, well, the early access pack is no longer existing. Well, it still does exist, but it won't exist for much longer. So make sure to get that while you still can. And that is kind of like something that you need to know. We've also got, I think, a new badge, an early access badge, which you can only get for 24 hours before the games. Well, it's not 24 hours before, it's 24 hours after the game's release. So make sure to get that as soon as you can, because that will be gone in 24 hours after the game's release. So make sure to get on as fast as you can. We've also, that's basically the only confirmed stuff that we've got. But now I wanted to head over to my predictions for this update, because I've got some pretty cool predictions that I think might happen, because they also did say in that Twitter clip with some they'll include some ideas from the community, which I think is going to be really exciting. So you might get your chance to request something. Now I don't think you're going to be able to request anything anymore, since like I said, it's August 8th, so it's in a few days really, and it's really exciting. But yeah, we also other than that, we've really got nothing else much other than the predictions now, so I'm going to do them now. Now, I did make a poll saying, what do you think should be in the next Grab update? And you guys said triggers, and I really hope triggers do come out. But to be honest, quite frankly, I don't think triggers are. I feel like triggers are going to be big enough to be their own standalone update. I feel like also with the triggers though, they're going to be quite complex, and I feel like they've still got to be worked on quite a bit, because I don't even think testers have gotten any of that sort of stuff just yet, which is kind of sucks a little bit. But to be honest, I don't think triggers are going to come in this update. If they do, I'll be very happy, but to be honest, I just quite frankly don't think it's going to happen. It's August 8th or August 9th, I think, in my area, because I live in Australia. Just to remember, it might not be August 8th for you, because Slyn, can't remember what country he lives in, but he does not live in your country. Not everybody has the same time zone, so just be aware of that, and the update might not happen August 8th for you. And I don't think it's happening in Australia. So sadly, I don't think we're gonna get the update until August 9th. But everybody's still gonna get the update at the same time. It's just gonna be a different time for everybody. Now, what I really hope gets featured in this update is a new color palette. Breaking news, a new color palette was added, leaked in the new trailer. Let's go have a look. Now, if you didn't catch it there, here is the image. We got a full color palette with colors and like shades and stuff. This is going to be so awesome. Now, one thing that got me questioning is, what is color diffuse? What does that mean? Like, huh? I'm gonna be honest, the color palette in Grab right now is not very good. So, yeah, that's exciting. But I don't know if we're gonna get a new color palette either. That could maybe happen, it might not though. Anything could happen, you never know. We've also got new cosmetics, that's kind of confirmed. But what about new blocks? New blocks might be very exciting. We could get some really cool stuff with the new blocks. We just don't know yet. If there are new blocks, that will be very hype. But quite frankly, I don't know if that's going to be a possibility or not. Knowing how Slim kind of makes this sort of stuff, I don't think we're going to get many new blocks at all. We might get one or two, but I don't think it's going to be many. But if we do, that would be sick. That would be really cool. Just might not happen, so don't get your hopes up too high. We might not get anything other than the new release. Although I'm really hoping that's not the case, because that would suck kinda. Because there is so much cool stuff that I would like in Grab, but just might not be able to make it in Grab. Now, there isn't much else to talk about other than new cosmetics. I'm going to show you the clip of the portal checkpoint. Now, just to know, this is a checkpoint, but it's still really cool because it might actually become a feature as well. It's just a checkpoint though. Don't get too hyped about it. So that's what that will look like, hopefully. That would be insanely cool. And that is going to be really hype. We've also got some other images of some other maybes. So I'll play a few of them now in a little epic slideshow. Here are some very epic cosmetics. Now that we've got that out of the way, the new cosmetics look really cool. Like, really cool. I'm very excited for what they might have to offer. And that could be crazy. I'm really hyped about the new cosmetics, and I'm definitely going to be buying one. Hopefully. Along with the new cosmetics though, I hope the portal one actually becomes like a real item, not just a checkpoint. Because that would be really cool. But at the same time, like, I wonder how the portals would work. To be honest, I think my conclusion to this update is not everything's going to be possible in this update. I think this update is just kind of preparing for the next big ones that are coming in the future. I do hope that these updates come, but quite frankly, I don't think that's going to be the, I don't think that's going to happen. Sadly, but you do what you do, I guess. You can't get everything. But yeah, I think this update's going to be really cool. So get hyped. It's August 8th. I've done some community posts about it as well. I'm doing those daily-ish, kinda. And I'm going to be recording as soon as possible on the August 8th update. So if you want to have a look at all of that stuff, go to my channel first, because it will probably be one of the first to talk about this update. Anyways, other than that, thank you guys for watching. You know I kind of have to do this now. Future me, play the clip. Out of all of you guys, only 1% of you are subscribed. So please subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And I asked at the end of the video, just so it's not too much of a hassle, back to present me. Thank you, future me. Now, we've got a nice little smorgasbord level as well. Alright, I'm going to end the video off here now. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.